Hi guys, think about a scenario that you're ready for your vacation. You're at the airport, but the moment you start getting in your aeroplane, you see there are no wings. You would be surprised. And you also know that this aeroplane would never be able to fly. Now you might be thinking what I'm talking about, why I'm talking about aeroplane here without wings. Guys, this is exactly if we would like to follow Scrum, we would like to read the benefits of Scrum without properly understanding the accountabilities, the deliverables, and the events suggested by Scrum. So with this introduction, you also know what we are going to talk about in this video. Let's go ahead. So product owner is responsible and accountable for maximizing the value of an increment that is worked on by the Scrum team. He or she is also accountable for creating and maintaining the product backlog. A product owner may delegate the work but cannot delegate the accountability. A product owner aligns with business and the stakeholders and ensures that their needs are visible in the product backlog. And also, any change in the product backlog cannot be done by the business or the stakeholders or top management. Only product owner can make changes in the product backlog. The product owner prioritizes the backlog based on the market and business needs, and this is how they also ensure that the Scrum team is focusing on the most important item. That brings us to the first point. This is how they also maximize the value of an increment that is worked on by the Scrum team. For a product owner to succeed in the organizations, it's imperative their decisions are respected by the entire organization. And these decisions are visible and made transparent through different artifacts and events, for example, product backlog or an increment that is reviewed during the sprint. Product owner is only one person rather than a committee or a group. One product backlog means one product owner. It doesn't matter if there are several Scrum teams working on the same product backlog. The Scrum Master is responsible for the overall effectiveness of the Scrum team. And a Scrum Master does that by making sure everyone understands the Scrum framework. The Scrum Master ensures that all the events are taking place and those events are achieving the desired results. A productive or effective, efficient means those are time boxed. A Scrum Master helps removing the hurdles or impediments to the progress. Scrum Master also coaches the team and helps them becoming self-managed and self-disciplined. He or she also ensures that the high priority items are picked by the Scrum team and those items are meeting the definition of done. Means a valuable increment is produced and worked on by the Scrum team. Scrum Master also ensures there are no broken bridges between the stakeholders, business, and the Scrum team. Ensures that the feedback system, the feedback loop is always alive. Now, developers are the team members that are committed to create an increment based on the sprint backlog, which is further derived from the product backlog. The skills are cross-functional, means they are not limited to any specific discipline. They should be able to share the activities as and when required. For example, a developer should be able to share the test activities if the required efforts are more than the available efforts. Developers are responsible for creating an increment based on the sprint backlog, adhering to the definition of done. Here I would like to emphasize definition of done. They're also responsible for creating a proper coordination between the team members through different mechanisms suggested by Scrum framework, for example, the daily stand-up or daily scrums, which also doesn't prohibit them to communicate as and when required. They must respect each other because the success belongs to all and failure belongs to all. And that's it for today. Thank you. Stay tuned for more videos on QA from QA Advisory.